Ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, one of the grand old cathedrals in the sport and home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away first. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Cincinnati's offense will have the football first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance, just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
He'll throw on third down. Plucks it out of the air. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to Johnson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Bears the pressure. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll try the run. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields the punt, wants to make a play. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll run it from the gun. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks. The Yellow Jackets are on the move. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the run, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Hancock. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. on 3rd and short. The power run here. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. With the catch, it's Hall. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athletic.
Fires one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. That first punt was a beauty. They'd take another one just like it. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this turning it on. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. He might have gotten way too greedy there, held it too long, and couldn't throw it away to avoid the loss. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Lets it fly. Snatches it on the right. Turning on the Jets. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Man, oh man, I love the patience of this quarterback. Great job letting the play develop, buying a little bit of time. Receiver starts on the left side of the field. He comes all the way across to the right side for the big touchdown catch.
That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Ready to fire from the pistol. He'll keep it himself. Picks up the 1st down. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Pocket breaking down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Offensively, I love balance. I love when I get some big gains on the ground, now taking shots down the field, but I gotta protect my QB. They did not keep him upright. He had a chance to make a play, especially after the big run play the play before. The defense was playing the run. QB couldn't get it done.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue it.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Touchdown, Bearcats! for the tie with the extra point.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Wants to throw on first down. Found a seam. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He rifles one deep down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And back to the air on second down. This time on target. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Yellow Jackets line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Ball marked at the 26. It's first and 10. Right back to the well. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with second and 11. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Yellow Jackets trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. He'll pull it on the read. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal for this offense. Trying to slam in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The handoff to Johnson. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at second and 7. Trying play action. Under fire. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. The Bearcats decide to punt it away. He's got it. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passed.
Breaks into the open. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Yellow Jackets have it with a first and 10. To the ground with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Yellow Jackets kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. looking to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hall. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He's in open space downfield. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking for a big play. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off! What a play by this defense!
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now, here's second and long. Making side adjustments here. Throws to the back. Intercepted. Guess even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Great place to start for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession? Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires left. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. The run from the shotgun. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming. So the penalty for pass interference will allow this offense to run one more play on an untimed down. Quarterback making checks. To the air on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Cincinnati, and we've had a lively first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the home of Bearcats football since 1902.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Bearcats will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
And the Yellow Jackets have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They'll go to the ground. Knocked down at the 37. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll give it to him again. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Hand off from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Yellow Jackets are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Hancock. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Off the play fake. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. On the move. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Powell. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He caught it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Snags it over the middle. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And the Bearcats will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. They'll move the wide receiver. He'll take it himself. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. The Yellow Jackets can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes! Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Line getting set on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Fighting off the defender. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Across the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Intercepted deep in his own end. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Well, the free safety's just sitting back there deep in cover 3. He's got zone, he's got middle field responsibility, just watching the quarterback's eyes. He reads the throw, breaks on it. That's just too easy for him.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Yellow Jackets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Inside the 15. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these 2 guys. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And the route is on. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Might as well give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Red pass, it's complete. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Bearcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quick spin on the ride. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too. We got to hold on to that thing.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The run to the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Hancock. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets with the 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Jukes his way for more. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on! He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Paul.
They're just imposing their will, David. That's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
While they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead is even bigger. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field,